The biggest question of the Epstein issue is what you see beneath me. It deals with the fact that in Jeffrey Epstein's 2021 to 22 trial of Ghislaine Maxwell, one of Epstein's victims, referred to by as Jane, testified that she participated in the Miss Teen USA pageant, which at the time was owned by Donald Trump. I just want you to be clear about this. One of Epstein's declared victims that testified in front of Ghislaine Maxwell in 2021 and 22 was a Miss Teen USA pageant girl. Donald Trump owned the Miss Teen USA pageant from 1996 up to the point where he supposedly ends the relationship with Epstein in 2007. So literally what you're seeing here is what the Jane says in the Ghislaine Maxwell case. That Donald Trump, might be handing her the crown, the winner of the crown in one of the Miss Teen USA pageants. You won. That's wonderful. It's hot and sexy. You are the most beautiful girl there is what she feels. And I'm going to get these scholarships and all this stuff. Oh, and by the way, your application information and the other girls that are here on the stage, your applications are going to be shared with Jeffrey Epstein. You know what that is? In every single state in the union, that's a crime. That is a crime. It is extremely important for you to go back to your state, and I want you to, your state or your city, and the biggest thing you want to look for is what you see over here. I grew up in a wonderful wonderful city called Long Beach, LBC. I grew up in Long Beach, California. Those are the girls who won the Miss Teen USA pageant in my town during the time that Trump owned the Miss Teen USA pageant. While, get this, he was close personal friends of Jeffrey Epstein. I happen to know one of those girls. She volunteered with my mom on her passion project of Children's Day that my mom gave literally her entire life to. The woman is an amazing girl, but the biggest question is, was she handed off to Jeffrey Epstein? Her and the others. Now, what you're seeing over there is just one town. Thousands and thousands and thousands of girls would participate in the Miss Teen USA pageant, sharing videos of models, videos of them in bikinis, right? Giving their personal data to Trump, who was Epstein's personal friend, who, according to Jane at the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, at least one of them became a victim. Understand, in all of your 50 states, this is a crime. In every city, this is a crime. Because the events that handle children are responsible to take reasonable care to make certain that those children are not placed in danger or placed in jeopardy. And the reason why that is because they're children, for freak's sake. They're 14, 15, 16-year-old girls. They make decisions that are not always the most educated because they haven't had life experience. That's what adults are for. And Donald Trump was making money off of these girls. Now understand, these girls would be sold, according to emails from people to Epstein, for more than $10,000 a pop. Look at that list. Look at the list when you go to your state and you look up Miss Teen USA, the winners from 1995, 96 to 2007. That list is $10,000 a girl. Look at that. Each one of those girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's $130,000 in Long Beach alone. 130 grand at least. Multiply that by the other 50 states and you're in millions of dollars. That's the question. That's the question we should be asking ourselves. Parents, if you had anyone connected to the Miss Teen USA, as far as I'm concerned, you should be marching your butt over to the Attorney General of your state and asking one very simple question. Was your girl exposed to Jeffrey Epstein? Did Jeffrey Epstein and his organization try to reach out to your daughter if they were signed up to the Miss Teen USA pageant from 1995 to 2007? Now, maybe your girl didn't win, but she was still an amazing, great girl who probably had all the goals and ambitions that she had, that if she won. And that's why she was doing it. But that doesn't mean that Epstein wouldn't reach out to her. For the love of God, if you are a parent or if you have women in your family that are below that are underage, demand the investigation. Did the Miss Teen USA pageant share information with Jeffrey Epstein while Donald Trump was Epstein's closest personal friend from 1995 to 2007? That simple question. Demand that answer now.